So if we use these... So this is my garrison people. And you can define a fallback line, although, see, no, you'll be told. Fallback line, some things are mutually exclusive. You can't have any sort of front line, offensive line, fallback line, and a garrison. And garrison makes sense. It seems to be what we want to do here. But you also can't... See, if I take these guys... you can't set a front line on the coast. That's not allowed. So, garrison seems to be the best way, and they do correctly defend naval bases. So that much is good. We've got a bunch of naval combat happening. Alright, that seems to be an alright one. What do we got going on over here? This seems to be a very alright one. And, oh, some things are ending. And yeah, this zoom is a little bit weird. So are they planning a new one? Gujarat? Where's Gujarat? Over here. So, okay, so it's just because it's the whole state that's being pointed out. So they might be looking to land more people over here. Meanwhile, that push is happening fine, so no worries there. We can read these reports. We sank 7 more destroyers. Alright, the naval shit is going amazing. Oh, alright, let's look at our Marines. I still have to reorganize more Marines in here. So these naval landings worked well. What I need is I still need a secondary army to come in and help with this, and more Marines in these groups. First of all, do I have any loose army kicking around? Yes, I do. Mostly garrison types, which I'll have to assign. No Marines at this time. Oh, we got a lot of people. Tons of loose troops kicking around. Alright, I'm going to make a new army out of these garrison dudes. Probably a couple of them. So these are not actually Marines, but they're part of the Marine invasion force. So you guys are going to be going there, and then there's no victory points over here, but push to the other side of the island here, and then we'll fix some things after that. And just go ahead and execute when you can. I'm going to leave the Marines here to hold the port, although I guess I could plan a new invasion with this group. Yeah, why not? You're going to go from here to here. And go when you can. Final boss, thanks for the resub. No, I'm not at war with Portugal yet. We may want to take, like, Macau? I want to say Macau, but we'll see. Alright, so that's one group. I'm going to get another group of unassigned garrison. I don't see any defenses kicking around over here. So I'll grab, like, 5 of them. Make you guys here. Front line there. Offensive line. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff to get over here. Deep like that. Then we'll have to just manually clean some of this stuff up afterwards, but we're going to grab the ports and things like that, which is important. And you just go for the attack whenever you get a chance. That's going to be fine. Meanwhile, this actual Marine group, you're going to do a naval invasion from here to... This is all connected up, so that's fine. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go here. Yeah, I was going to say, this Marine group, because I didn't hit enter, didn't go. It's very weird. You start the plan, but if you don't hit enter, and it's the only type of plan where you have to hit enter to lock in the naval invasion. And that's what I'm going to keep doing with my Marines. I'm just going to take the port, then drop garrison units over here to clean everything up while my Marines keep going. And I would like to start another Marine group. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go shopping in some of the other armies, because some of them will actually have some Marines in there. This maybe not. It'd be nice to be able to sort these by unit type. I think these are probably clean. But I know that our other attack groups over here, some of them had Marines. See? There, there, there. There, there. There, there. Well, technically this is part of this attack, but that's fine. We're going to go and drop you over there. Alright, so this is a little bit inaccurate because not all these are actual Marines. But that's okay. And then we'll change some of these things to garrisons and whatnot. So we're going to still push in there with the red flagged army. I don't want to say red army because that's a whole other thing. How's our combat over here? We killed 3 convoys. Boo! And that's it so far. Okay. We've got planes and reserves. That's all good. Okay. You are once again trying to land here. And once again, we should be able to fight you back because of a token garrison. If we had, like, we already have a ton of stuff in the queue, but I'm wondering if we want to set up some naval forts here because they're really confident that this is where they have to attack. But so far, so good. Meanwhile, we still have some dudes not in the army, including some more garrison types. So I'm going to grab these dudes here and add them to the Teal Indian garrison over here. What else are we going to do? We got 3 tanks. I think I'll add them to this front over here, which isn't going terribly well. Turns out attacking the desert mountains, kind of a hard thing. So I'm just going to add you to that front line. Also, I don't think you've got much in the way of air support, unfortunately. Also, they have like 1 million people stacked up. Yeah, that's 12 units in one tile here. They're being attrition, which is interesting. This is also presumably mountain? Yeah, 12 divisions in mountains. No wonder they're getting attritioned. Also, I'm getting attritioned, actually, on the coast. The supply run through these mountains is pretty bad. I'm wondering if it might be worth... Baluchistan. Actually, right over here. If getting this infrastructure up and running a little sooner might not be a really, really good idea. Also, maybe a naval invasion of this port. Help cut these people off. That's probably really good. Now, one of these marine groups, I was going to say, is not very far away. Right over here, you guys. You're going to fall back to here. Do a naval invasion there. Lock in. And go. Pink Marines over here. We're going to get you to do... You actually might start the Australian invasion. Because I think... Oh, no, this island change is unconnected. So we will get another naval invasion from... These bases are already in use, so it's going to be quite a bit farther. It's going to be, say, from here to there. Hit enter and hit play. So you'll go whenever you can go. Okay. All right. See, again, second person saying use fallback line on the coast instead of garrisoning, but let me test if they're not already in a garrison, right? Let me grab, I'm going to take this 1 unit by himself. I'm going to make a new army of 1. Fallback line. I guess you can draw it. I guess that's what you're saying. I can't just click on it. It's not like a front, but I can do this. And what's the advantage, though? Positioning, I mean, like, that makes sense. So would you draw fallback line all around the coast? I guess that would ensure that every single province is defended. Assuming I had enough garrisons for every single province. But I don't. And so maybe the garrison instruction is better because they'll at least hold the ports, which is the thing that's important. Okay, that's going to be something to consider. I'm just going to put you back in Teal group over here, and we'll get back to you after that. All right, I think we can keep going for now. Who can we invite? Oh, yeah, Hungary. Which has held its own, because apparently the German Reich can't do anything. Oh, my God! They finally cleared out Bremen! Or Hanover, or whatever you want to call it. They finally kicked the British out! I can't believe it! They respond better to invasion. Advantages every province is protected. If you have everything, but they respond. So they'll go and try to retake the lines, I guess, is what you're saying. Interesting. Well, oh man, it goes all the way down here. Okay, that's worth thinking about. What's this other Indian group? Oh, that's the one that's actually advancing. I'm gonna make a new theater for you, buddy. Get on. And this Marine Division will also get moved into there. And you're being told to go. And you are not go right now. I'm actually having a hard time. Tell you what, I'm going to tell you to stop for a little while. I mean, the existing battles will still go, but then they'll just hold the line. And what kind of troops you got kicking around in there? I think we're going to thin this out a bit. In a couple of different ways. Yeah, it's all mountain. Do we have alpine troops? Do we even have that tech unlocked? Because that's what's going on right now. And in fact, this naval invasion, I'm wondering about going deeper. Because they can fall back too easily to counter that. I'm going to make a bigger naval invasion. Oh, hey! Team Magenta over here. You're going to join here. We're going to cancel that command. So we're going to have 7 Marines. Let me take a look at that in a second. A group of 7 Marines will also give you a actual decent general. So you're going to cancel all your orders. Put everything on hold. New naval invasion. From here to there. Lock it in. And go as you want. Okay. Division's still preparing. Division's not in position. Oh, that's why it turned red, because I think we sent some more reinforcements over here. But the other thing I'm going to do is, out of these guys, I think we do have to thin it out. In particular, I think tanks need a fair bit more supply. Oh, these don't even belong to me. Hang on. You. Because I don't know what you're equipped with. And you're probably just eating up supply right now. You're going to join the Indian Teal garrison. There you go. So these are all my proper troops. Oh, over here too. Oh, they're set to low reinforcement priority. You get over there too. Good. Then what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a handful of tanks. Say this trio of tanks. I'm going to make a new division over here. I'm going to set a custom front line here. And your move is simply going to be to rush to there. Along the coast. There you go. I mean, the supply route's just going to be just as bad, but we'll see what we can do about combining things up. Meanwhile, how's the naval invasion stuff going on? It is going on! Okay, first of all, civilologist, I've got to acknowledge you. Hey, Quill, you might want to use your Marines to land in behind enemy lines, grab a beachhead to funnel troops, might be able to surround the front line, take most of their armor. That is what I'm hoping to do. Charlesy! Charlesy is back! Charlesy says, just want that #1 spot, but how's it going? It's going alright! How's it going with you, Charles? Z? It's going alright. Thanks for asking. India! Over here, we're gonna knock out the British, and things. And here we're still defending and everything is good. We sank another French destroyer here, so that's cool. This is France? No, this is probably the Dutch. See, the problem with the Dutch flag, it's a sideways French flag. I know that's not exactly true, but it's like, wait, I get confused. I can't look over there right now. So we're playing video games, and yeah, so India's still being invaded. We still have some troops that aren't assigned to things, building some more of those garrisons. We really should get them somewhere. Alright, what I think I'm going to do is I will go and add in a crap ton of the regular infantry over here. We may want to filter them out later, but for now, I will go and add a crap ton of regular infantry to the Indian garrison. You probably need a field marshal at this point, which I'm going to do. And we'll go ahead and do the fallback line thing and see how that goes. Whoa, what is happening over here? 41 submarines. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of submarines. Yeah. Teal. Can't look over there. So, let's try to do the fallback line here. So it is a little bit more annoying because I got to draw this fucking thing all over, including this bit where it likes to draw through the ocean for some reason. I still haven't figured out why. I mean, I guess maybe it helps, like, our invasion of the USSR, assuming that happens, where we're going, you know, both sides of the Caspian Sea, I suppose we could just draw our front line through the Caspian? Or something like that? I should probably have this be a couple of different armies, actually. 42 divisions. I'm going to select half of you. Create a new one with that half. Group purple over here. Oh, I have to look over the other screen now. Garrison area. Or not garrison area. Sorry, fallback line. So we'll start a new fallback line that is proper sort of Indian Peninsula type thing. Or subcontinent, or... I don't know what the best wording of that is. We'll do something... Oh god, I can't draw this. It's hard to focus right now! Okay. So it's purple is actually going to be... Where the fuck are you? Right there. Oh, because I just added you in, right. Purple is going to be the one that's actually defending down here, right? So, of the teal group, I'm going to take some of the somewhat more serious dudes. Especially the fast-moving responders. And get you added to purple down there. Oh, which puts you over your limit unless you're a field marshal. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Do something like that. Alright, so in theory, purple starts from around here, and we'll try to hold that more stably? I don't know. And then red will probably fold back into someone at some point. Okay! Joluoto says all the way to Gibraltar. Now that... Gibraltar, didn't it already fall in here? No, National Spain won, but they're not actually in the wars. Right. Anona Cheese says, French flag is sideways Dutch flag. Oh, as opposed to the other way around? I see what you're saying. And Taki. I'm sorry, Quill, but the French flag is sideways Dutch flag. In fact, the Dutch tricolor is the oldest tricolor still in use. Really? Actually, that's really interesting information. I did not know that. Okay. So what are we doing? Right. Invading Iran. In theory. Something. Shit. Mariners, you guys are still getting in position, and of course you'll have to wait for the transport to show up. We are trying to build convoys. I suppose, where's that? That would be here. We might want to shuffle some of the production of things over here. Are you seriously short on oil right now? What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull back on the destroyer and do this. That way we'll get convoys faster, because we do need to pad that out more. Oh, we seriously don't have oil. United States will give me oil. Actually, you know what? Get the 42, that's fine. Landing crafts! Now we can invade with more than just like 10 dudes at a time, which is nice. And we are going to get more naval tech. In particular, we have the next carrier tech, which is good. Oh, submarines. Yeah, definitely. Better submarines. MIC says, made you look at the other screen. You're conquering oil now. That's true. But we can just cancel the trade deals after that. Okay, so we're still not going fast, which is fine right now. We're waiting for some people to get to this front, which is all good. Okay, red dudes, you have dealt with that. Yeah, Iran's got a freakish number of troops over here. Might actually be easier to go through Afghanistan first. It said no one ever. I think they're trying to do another landing over here. So I'm trying to decide what to do with the red dudes. Did we finish that extra level of infrastructure over here? No, we're still working on it. And it's really only here. We'll use our true infantry. And actually, I'll add them to the southern push down here. Not just tanks, we'll have the infantry move up with them too. I mean, the other front line will go, but we'll have a very focused push down here. Although, again, they've got fucking 1 million dudes over here. So we're trying to land behind here with the Marines, and then we're going to try to move east and around. I'm moving here so that they can't just, like, step back. Although I guess if they did that, that would weaken the front. But I'm trying to get a safer beachhead over here. And then if we've done that, we can actually just transfer real troops over there once the Marines have done their landing. I don't know what's wrong with you people today. Yuko Finn, thank you very much. 0 convoys. Yes, but we're building convoys. And we haven't lost any, as far as I know. We're just... I guess it's all the trade we're doing. I wonder if I should just cancel the trade for now on that basis of the lack of convoys. You know what? Let's do it. It's going to kill our production. But I'm going to wait and see these convoys. Let them sort of, like, rebalance over here with some of our invasions. And then we'll figure out what we're doing with our imports. I was going to do something else. So Yukofin says, no mistake for the Finnish flag. I'm trying to bring it up here. No mistake for the Finnish flag. The maker of stone mugs are like 150 kilometers from my home. That's awesome. I love my stone mug. I don't have it right now because it was... what was it? I think it was still... I hadn't been cleaned from the last time. So instead I decided to grab the Paradox mug instead. Finland strong. Still alive! Everything is groovy over there. Alright. We're not running the game very quick right now, which is probably good, because I seem to be distracted for some reason. Nice Lord, thank you very much for the sub. Use garrison order to take unprotected land. Oh! Because they'll just move in there. They don't really attack properly. But I mean, this is currently protected over here. I mean, I guess not the backside, but... Okay. Right, the other thing I'm going to do, I got to check on my actual Marines over here. You're moving in there. Great. You have done your landing here. Excellent. Right, and then we still have these dudes being moved over there. And didn't we have some more as well? Who is this? Can I click on this and select the army? No. What about this line? No. So I don't know. So it's Army 15 is coming in. Can I... How do I get my list of... Oh, it's these guys, right, the stack of 5. Yeah. I should color code these guys. Hold on a sec. I'm going to go for reddish. And a slightly different reddish. And then my Marines are in blue. That's good. Okay, I like that. No, what? Griffin. Okay, listen. You realize I'm spending all this on whiskey. This is the Whiskey and Chocolate Fund. This is... I don't know what's happening! Stop! It's the... I don't understand... No! I don't understand what's happening. Or why it's happening. You people are just weird. I'm just happy to be making video games and streaming and just being able to do this. And I don't know. I know I'm not the best at playing the games. I hope that, you know, I'm at least semi-entertaining to watch. And I do think I'm usually pretty good at explaining things. I think that's, you know, what I actually do that's good. I'm sorry to everyone right now. I'm sorry. Anyway, I figure we have to use this stuff for traveling somewhere. Essentia and all that. Hey, Taki. Oh, I know that one. Orange the fruit is not named after orange the color, the other way around. And specifically, I think it's named after the Naranji region of Spain, or something like that. I think it's Spain. And then the end was dropped to become, so Naranji, orange. Okay. So. Alright. Video gaming. We're video gaming. Yes! Killing people who have land we want. Because that's what we do. Grr, yes, arg. Okay, Indian invasions happening, but being defended. Excellent. Red Indian force over here. I should probably just have you join up, I don't know what. I'm actually going to make you have a new, well, I guess one of these fallback lines. We'll use more of that. They like to drop over here, so we're going to keep the red, that's not doing that. Stop. Fallback line. There we go. We're going to have an extra little fallback line with these red troops. That's not the red troops. Shit. Shit. Stop. Delete. Nah! Stop everything. Oh, the fallback lines are one on top of the other, so I can't really delete one versus the other. Am I going to delete the right one? Nope. I deleted the wrong one. Poop. Okay, teal. You're staying over there. Purple! You're... Yes, I realize I just fucked up your line, purple. I'm really sorry. It's this button that I want. I think I was hitting the wrong button for a while. Let's redraw you over here. And then you can hold Alt and then keep dragging. Tell you what, let's just do that. Yeah, let's incorporate this into purple. But then red, we're going to make a new fallback line. There we go. That goes here for red. And then we might actually give red some more troops. Okay. Unpause some more. Things happening here. We might even sink some things. We've got some naval bombers going on there. How is our Iranian front? The Marines are still working to arrive here. And they're still preparing. They still need a bunch of days anyway. Meanwhile, over here, things are supposed to be happening as well. We've got this 8 group, which is going to land and then start executing its push forward. Excellent. We've got this 5 group as well. They're going to do that, which is great. These Marines are executing a landing there. You guys are still prepping. Still working to arrive. Oh, no divisions assigned. See that? No, that happened again. I'm sure you were supposed to be arranged there. There we go. But that plan's been going on long enough that they did actually have all the convoys ready to go. Okay, so we've got 200 convoys. Let's reestablish a little bit of trade and figure out what we're going to do over here. Steel in particular, we have a huge need for it, which is kind of a little bit surprising. Let's get it from the Soviet Union. I don't know if we're going to need, like, convoys the same way. No, yeah, require 167 for this trade. That's crazy. Alright, let's still do that. I realize it's giving the Soviets some factories for now, but it's okay. And it's a short trade route. I don't know. Shit going on. Stuff. I don't know if there's, like, a way you can get better efficiency with the number of convoys that have to bring things or something like that. I don't know. Okay, I can look at chat for a little while again. Okay. Daffodils, I don't know how to read your name, invade the British Arabian territories and use the donations to build the Burj Khalifa. Yeah, so we're still assembling here. I mean, I've got the game running really slowly, so that's why nothing's moved here for a while, and it's totally okay. And this battle... Oh, we just repelled those British troops. Excellent, we've got that front. Yeah, okay, I like that. So I guess I'll mostly use the garrisons maybe for internal stuff or whatever. I mean, there's still some value because garrisons load more troops into territory that's more important, as opposed to evenly spreading out the line. But if they, like, counterattack against the fallback line, that's actually super-duper handy. Whiny says, take a break if you want. We need you to function correctly. I'm fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Battle plans, no units assigned. See, it says this sometimes when it's not true. Well, I guess it's because it created this front line. Yeah, that's probably why it says that. So I'm going to go and I'm going to deselect one of them. And then say, I want you to have an offensive line here. And then the last guy who wasn't selected... which is the one in the middle, I'm going to have another offensive line that goes... Can you reach that? No, apparently not. That's on a separate island? No, it's not. Yeah, you don't need an offensive line. Just walk. That's okay. And you guys execute that over there. Excellent. And same thing over here. I can grab, say, one of these dudes and tell him to walk to that province. And then these guys can't walk anywhere. But what I can do is set a new invasion plan to go from here to here. Execute it at will. Which means they'll take a little while to get... Oh, yeah, hit enter. So, no divisions. See that? Again. Assign to you, except one of you keep walking over there. Because you'll have to wait a while for your transports to arrive. But in the meantime, you'll march over here, then you'll regroup to the front, then we're going to go invade over there. Excellent. Okay. You... Oh! They retook that. Oh, yeah, because I didn't stick around. Shit. Because I moved my Marines out faster than these guys arrived. I did not expect that to happen. You. New mission. Obviously, this is still your front line. New mission. Pushed over there. Go, go, go.